Alright, so let's take a look at some players added to the squad that took on Mexico and Ecuador in the friendly matches. The Super Eagles will now focus on their AFCON qualification campaign, and the first match will be on Thursday against Sierra Leone in Abuja. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And we start with goalkeeper Ademola Lukman, Jerusalem goalkeeper. First invitation for the Super Eagles. Current national team technical advisor Augustin Eguavon talked about him in the past when he was the head coach of the Super Eagles. That was right before the World Cup qualification matches against Ghana. He did say he would begin his opportunity, and the opportunity comes now in the AFCON qualification matches against Sierra Leone and Sao Tome. Honestly, not sure how much he's going to play. Would have liked him to get his invite in the friendly matches. Then he could actually put up a fight. But right now, I can't see him doing much more than a backup. Next up, Kenneth Omoeru, Lagana central defender, was part of the AFCON and the World Cup qualification matches. Did not play against Ghana though, but now back into the team after missing the 2 friendly matches. Was in action for Laganas in the La Liga 1-2-3. Actually played his last match against fellow Super Eagles player Sadiq Umar, and he scored a goal in that match. Next up, Leone Balogun, central defender, formerly of Rangers of Scotland, recently announced that he will be leaving Rangers of Scotland. Was part of the team that took them to the Europa League finals, which they lost on penalties at the end. Leone Balogun missed the AFCON, but was part of the World Cup qualification playoffs against Ghana. Next up, we have Zaidu Sanusi, the Porto left back, was part of the AFCON squad and also part of the World Cup qualification squad. Played 1 match in that qualification doubleheader against the Black Stars of Ghana. Not sure why he missed the 2 friendly matches, but in the time he is gone, Calvin Bassey has kind of made the position his own, and it will be real hard for Zaidu Sanusi to win that back in my opinion. Next up, Shehu Abdullahi, OC Omonia, utility player, was not part of the AFCON, missed the competition due to injury, but was part of the doubleheader against the Black Stars of Ghana. Actually played in the second leg, came in as a midfielder, normally plays as a right back, but in that match he came in as a midfielder. Wasn't the most eye-catching performance by Chiro against the Black Stars, and to be honest, we're still waiting on that 2018 World Cup campaign Chiro to come back. Has not really reached those heights since, and to be honest, these selections are kind of unwarranted at the moment. Next, we move to Onyeca, midfielder who played for Watford last season, was on loan at Watford last season, but now returns to Stoke City, his parent club. Had a really serious knee injury last season that made him miss a bunch of months, missed out on the AFCON, but came back in time for the World Cup qualification doubleheader against the Black Stars. Actually played both matches. The first leg in Kumasi, he played 28 minutes off the bench, and in the second match, which was played in Abuja, he played 78 minutes. Moving on to Frank Onyeca, the Branford midfielder, was part of the AFCON squad, actually played 1 match in that competition. Then was part of the squad that took on the Black Stars of Ghana, played in both matches, came off the bench in Kumasi, and started the match in Abuja even though he was taken off injured. Was not as active with his club at the end of the season like he was at the beginning. Barely got any time at the end of the season, even though he was a regular when the season started. My guess is that the signing of Christian Eriksen made the coach change things around, and that left Frank Onyeca on the outside looking in. Next up, Ahmed Musa, Fatih Karagümrük forward, plays in the Turkish Super League, captain of the Super Eagles, was part of the AFCON and was also part of the doubleheader, the World Cup qualification doubleheader against the Black Stars of Ghana. He did say he would be retiring after the World Cup, but I guess the circumstances in which the Super Eagles didn't make the World Cup made him feel like he had to return to the team. Next up, Samuel Chukwueze, Villarreal winger, was part of the AFCON and also the doubleheader against the Black Stars of Ghana. Played 3 matches at the AFCON and also played 1 match against Ghana in Kumasi. Got injured in that match and did not play in the second leg. Coming off a superb run with his club in the Champions League. Hopefully he brings that same form to the Super Eagles. Next up, Victor Osimhen, Napoli striker, a player that has really gone through some ups and downs during this season. Had a really serious facial injury and ended up missing out on the AFCON. returned back for his team wearing a mask and made it for the doubleheader against the Black Stars of Ghana. Now Victor returns to play Sierra Leone, and if you remember the last time he faced Sierra Leone, it was kind of bittersweet. He had the goal, he had the 2 assists, but at the same time he got injured in the second half. The Super Eagles squandered a 3-goal lead at that moment, and that was crazy. Next up, Ademola Lukman was on loan for Leicester City this season, but really his parent club is RB Leipzig in the Bundesliga. Recently cleared to represent the Super Eagles and did so in the doubleheader against the Black Stars of Ghana. Played in the second leg, actually won a penalty in that match, which was scored by Truth Ekong. Last but not least, Sadiq Umar, Almeria striker, recently took his club from the La Liga 1-2-3 into the La Liga itself. Congratulations to him on that. Scored a beautiful goal on that day, by the way. And yeah, was part of the AFCON squad, played in 3 matches in that competition, and also was part of the team that took on Ghana in the doubleheader. Those are the players added to the Super Eagles squad for the AFCON qualification matches against Sierra Leone and Sao Tome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.